Welcome to MEP Review! Mariana
And Estelle.
Review! Well, it's not really a review, it's just we talk about the books. And we've got...
Review them, and then we review them. Okay, I'm sorry.
I will pretend that she didn't say that. Actually, I won't.
You don't laugh like that.
Well, I'm sorry. But, so we have so many books, too many books, and
No.
we need to...
There's no such thing as too many books.
Good point. And we have a TBR pile that's... yay high? Maybe even taller?
Probably.
So what we need to do is review the books, or just talk about the books we've read so we can remember them. And, well, we just like talking about books, right?
Yeah.
You do, right?
Of course I like talking about books. If I didn't like talking about books, we would have nothing to talk about.
Oh.
We talk about books all the time.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, you may be right about that. Well, anyway, so this is not really a series, but they're connected, and like at the beginning it says Gothic romance, dangerous passions, the Sumerian curse, and the vampire's daughter. So we just finished reading, well, not just, but a few months back, we just finished reading the Sumerian curse. That was the finish of this trio.
Yeah,
and,
we read the first one, and then the third one, and then the second one.
yeah, so we'll start with Dangerous Passions because it's technically number one, even though I don't think they're in the same world and the same series or even labeled as the same series.
No, I don't think they are.
But they're good and we like them. So it's by Leigh Anderson or Leigh Anderson. I do not know how to pronounce names. Oh, and by the way, these are all our opinions, so we should never trust us.
No.
We change our minds from 5 seconds, one second to 5 seconds.
Yeah, we love it. We hate it. We love it. We hate it.
Yeah. Yeah, like when we first read Fourth Wing, which is our favorite fantasy book of, is it all time?
Yeah.
Yeah, we read one chapter and said, this is not for me, and put it away. Didn't say it. And then we're like, I'm sick of not finishing books. I'm so stupid. I need to finish these books for a change. So we forced ourselves to finish it. Ourselves to finish our favorite book.
Yeah, weird.
Yes, so here we go. So we'll start with Dangerous Passions. And this is a book about a woman. It's a Gothic romance in the historical... and she is, actually, let's see if I can remember this.
Well, she's a woman who keeps having these vivid dreams of a guy. So she breaks up with her fiance, which pisses her father off, and he sends her off to her great aunt, her rich great aunt that she hasn't really spoken to, and she's like this really old lady.
Right. So there probably spoilers, so keep in mind. So Dangerous Passions, but I really like the beginning and the middle. I think if I remember right, I didn't really like the aunt being this evil way she turned on her.
Yeah, it was just like, what? That's kind of, out of the blue.
Yeah, so I didn't like that, but up to that point I was loving the whole thing. And this cover,
yeah.
Yeah, so your turn, the second one, we should remember this easier because we just recently read this.
Yes, it's this book called The Sumerian Curse. By the way, there's no curse. The curse is just... kind of fell apart because the course doesn't really, there's no course. I mean, she is told by this guy, hey, I want you to translate this document, and then she translated it, and nothing happens, except then suddenly his father comes back from the dead, but he wasn't dead. He is going to sacrifice her best friend, but you're not really sure he's going to, so she kills him, and you're like, what the hell did I just read?
I know. And then I had a problem with like the romance aspect because she hates him because of his father, and then just completely says, I'm not going to see you or talk to you until he wins her back near the end. And it's a happy ending, but I'm just like, was that really necessary? Do I supposed to like this character? No, I didn't think so.
Yeah.
She was not the greatest character, but I liked the book. It was a good read, So, the third one, which I think was the favorite of the three, The Creation of Eve. It's about this woman who has no memory of her past, but she wakes in this place with lots of scars all over her body. She has no clue where she came from or what happened to her. And she only knows that there must be something horrific that caused all those scars. So then she goes through her memory with this doctor who helps her try to figure out where she came from. And all these other memories and the minds are starting to show up. As she recalls, and she doesn't know who she really is.
Yeah, so.
And so towards the end, she realized she was created, right?
Yeah.
And like Frankenstein kind of.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is like if you're a fan of Frankenstein, this is interesting book to pick up.
Yeah, it's a really weird retelling of Frankenstein.
Yeah, I enjoy it, and I enjoyed all these, and the covers are just like, I really love the covers too, of all of them.
Yeah, they're really cool covers.
Yeah. So that's our MEP review, or just talking about the creation of Eve, this man's curse and dangerous passions.
Ow!